Oh,
And now
hello
we're
everyone.
streaming.
Oh, sorry, are we ready? Yeah,
We're ready.
okay.
Hello.
We're streaming.
I think, yep,
Hello
we're
everyone.
excellent connection. That's good
Hello.
enough for me.
Welcome to Usual Play Tierist HQ. I'm your host, Adam.
Luke.
Oh, I thought Adam was gonna be all three of us today. Play
No,
don't pause.
no,
I
I thought all three of us would be all three of us,
Yeah, no, you said I am your hosts, plural. I was like, Adam can be all three of us for this. Well, that's fine. I'll take it easy.
Let's get the cut out, yeah.
I'm your host, Adam, and Adam.
It's the three Adams.
So I just take over the channel.
I'm Spartacus, and Spartacus.
So
you-
we're live, are we? Is everyone here?
We are
here?
live, and people are flooding in. Well, I say flooding in. They're coming in at their own pace. That's fine.
I might
Hello.
just copy and paste the thing into Twitter just so I get all of my Twitter mates
Hey.
saying, "Oh my God, Adam."
Oh my gosh, he hit the big time. He's
I
on.
got in with PDP. Okay, let's see.
I'll share this. I'll share this on. Should I share this on Twitter so people can come see us?
If you want to do it, then go by all
Yeah,
means, sure. Of course, second comment in, and someone's typed in skibbity toilet, and that's it. We're ending the stream. The stream's done. It's over.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Well, it's been fun, but we're all closing down our Twitter, our YouTube accounts, going home.
Yeah. I'm going back to my work as a farmer. Also, my chat box is not working, and I hate that. It's not. Come on.
Right. So, what's the plan today, PDP? What are we going to be doing for this lovely stream?
So the plan is, I put out a call a little while ago because I have some stuff in the works that I can't sit on it anymore. I gotta show it, at least a little bit of it, or I'm gonna do something. And so I thought, wouldn't it be cool to ask a bunch of people if they also have stuff that they want to show off? And, I put out a little form because how else am I going to get people to send me stuff? And we got some suggestions that we're going to take a look at today. I've taken a look at some of these. I have not looked at all of them, so I don't know which ones are real suggestions and which ones are someone trolling me and sending me a rickroll. So it's gonna be good.
Well, that's good to know.
It's gonna be a good wholesome time. Now, if I can just
Ladies and
remember,
gentlemen, welcome to YouTube Russian Roulette.
Yeah, a little bit.
And the video's demonetized.
One of these could be a Pornhub link for all I know. It's.
Oh, so I guess we're just throwing all the stuff out here at once then. Okay.
Yep, we surely are.
I thought we got like 10 minutes into. Okay.
No, we're all getting canned right off the bat. That's probably. Oh wait, no.
I think my subscriber count is going to go to 0 as soon as I release my Underground Ernie review.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that while I'm getting things set up? You guys have some stuff in the works.
Yeah, sure. So, hello everyone. I don't know if you know me. My name is Usual Bloke Luke. I have this series on where I talk about the seasons. Lucky Tug shouted me out recently. Very happy about that. What about you, Thomas Searst?
So I'm working on a retrospective for Underground Ernie. It's this talking choo-choo thing that aired like a couple of years ago in the UK. I made these two. Let's suffer through it. Yeah, it is like Thomas the Train. Exactly like Thomas the Train. Like,
is it like Thomas the Train had like a love child with JJ the Jet Plane and it was raised in the underground?
Precisely like that, yes. And it's not racially insensitive in any way.
Yes, on an unrelated note, Osaka's my favorite character.
Absolutely no racism whatsoever.
Yeah, I have in my new video. So by the way, lads, I'm doing a review on Underground Ernie, and in my I literally have a whole segment just dedicated to like talking about the international characters. There's some of them aren't too bad, like Brooklyn or Sydney. They're okay. Because Australian, American, whatever. But then you have like the Russian character called Moscow. From Moscow, and but he has like this giant Joseph Stalin mustache on the front of him, which is like okay. But then the really debatably racist one is Osaka, who has like I don't know. It's hard to like describe how racist he is without like just showing you a picture. But anyway, it's going to be fun. I think you all like it.
Oh, it's gonna be
What about
fun,
you, Luke?
is
What are
it?
you working on? Be fun. Oh, I should also mention that these two fine lads will be appearing in the video as well, like
Uh,
intermittently. So
anyway,
they're really happy about it.
so I'm thrilled. I was
Will be appearing as the transition as the transition songs. It's just being played at pause singing.
Ernie.
Ernie. You see, that's like built into my retinas now. Like I'll be when the coffin gets lowered on my deathbed, it'll be just Ernie.
So,
Anyway.
played at pause. How exactly are we gonna be watching these? Are we gonna? Are you gonna? Do we watch it via the stream, or are you gonna screen share it with us, like here in the very secret Discord group?
I can probably make that work. I just don't want to overtax my computer because everything might explode. Oh no, this works. Yeah, cool. Can you see that?
Fantastic.
As they say in the
1
business,
second,
bitchin'.
Okay, okay, I can see
Yes.
it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I see it.
Let's oh, or we could watch let's just
Is
move
this
that
Ethan
over
the-
slightly.
I've already,
Or we
I've
can
already
watch
seen-
Alpha Mew.
Okay, so this is Ethan the Engine. He's like an Irish boy, by the way.
Oh.
And I've actually already seen this video. I think he
Oh.
actually mentions me in this.
Interesting. I have not seen this video. I don't know
Right.
what Orange in the City is. So oh dear. There we go. That is incredibly loud. I can't hear myself think. I have to turn that down. That is so loud.
Yarrow, guess what?
Well, at least it's
My
not for
brother
someone.
Alec's coming.
Because we
He's
can't hear
baffled.
it on our
I
end.
lives in Wales.
Oh, can you not?
No.
No.
Uh-oh. You might have to watch it on the stream then, because I don't know how to fix
Okay,
that.
all right. Okay.
Unless there's something do I have to have this up, and I don't know enough about Discord to make this work. It's really not playing, eh?
No, it is playing. It's just
Alright.
we can't hear it. So
Do you have
Yeah.
your audio turned up? Do I have to have my audio
It's
turned
turned up, yeah.
Whose audio needs to be turned up? Okay, we'll try this, and if it doesn't work, you might have to watch on the stream.
Who is he? Fireman Sam's son?
Yeah, stop. We can't hear it.
Yeah, you can't hear it. Okay, you might have
we
to.
can certainly see it though. My goodness, that's definitely an orange.
That is in fact, that is legally an orange.
Can anyone in the comments hear the video?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I should have tested it first, but I didn't.
I think it's probably more to do with the Discord itself with this.
It's a. Oh, I thought someone was saying. Yeah, they can hear it. I think.
Oh, you can hear it. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Well, look, if
apologize.
they can hear it, then and we can see it, then whatever. You know, you can certainly comment PTP.
Alrighty. Yeah. So let's. What? Where are we?
This is going to
here?
be great. We're going to be hearing our voices twice.
Yeah. Is this made it? This look. What is happening? We're already in the intro, and I'm immediately confused.
It's not too bad. It's edited together very well, I think. You know.
Genuinely,
play,
for
Ethan.
something that looks like it was made in MS Paint, this is pretty well put together. Like, no, like
Well,
that's
all of
not
my
that's
videos
not
are
like
made in MS Paint. Just saying. By the way.
that's not like a shot at them. Like it's just like the bar for things you can make in MS Paint is not high. So you want to know what I give this already a solid, unless this was made in like.
Oh my
Some
god, this is
other-
chaos. I'm hearing like you talking like two different places. It's weird.
It's good for me though, so I don't know.
Yarrow, guess
This is the
what?
issue with streaming. It's just like
My
everything goes
brother
wrong.
Alec's
You know.
coming. He's
Yeah.
an apple. I lives in Wales.
Who is he?
Chat's
Fireman
just like,
Sam's
oh my god,
son?
just make it work,
First of all,
guys.
fuck you. Second of all, we're gonna have
This
so
is
much
giving
fun
me
at
like
school. Here he is
really
now.
big
Remember the
2009 vibes. Like, do you remember what's it called? Moab?
I do.
Ms.
I do.
Oliver and Blossom. This
Yeah.
is giving me those vibes. I'm sure that there's someone. This looks like a thing, but I don't know. I feel like this is like referencing, or this is a style that I've seen before, but I can't put my finger on.
Hey,
Annoying
Alan, how's
orange?
it been going recently?
No, not Annoying Orange. There's like a show that has like anthropomorphized just objects.
Ooglies.
All engines go.
Oh
It's like
You're right.
they're not characters; they're anthropomorphized objects.
It's been
Actually, if you
going
look
fine.
up lady on like anyway, yeah, it'll
No,
say
go ahead. Go ahead.
object instead of fictional
Someone in the
object.
chat said Veggie Tales.
Veggie. No, it's not veggie. It's not like fruit. It's like one of them's like Battle of Dream Island. That's the one. Thank you, Mad Waffle. That's a thing that I've seen, but I haven't watched it. I just am aware of it vaguely. Anyway, let's continue
So,
here.
I've got a good idea. Ooh, what is it? How about we make a reality show? I mean,
How about that? That's how like every video that I make starts. It's like I'll just be sitting in like the fucking shitter or something, and I'll be like, "Hey, what if I made a podcast where I read Thomas the Tank Engine fan fiction?" And then I did, or something. Like I'll just what if I was just like what if I was just sitting there? I'm like, what if I made a Oscars awards show? Yeah, that
How
sounds
hard
like a
could
good
it
idea.
be?
How hard can it be? 5 months later. No, more than that. I think. Oh, jeez, a long time.
no one really would trust me with that. No, I do the filming. You get to decide who gets interviewed. If you say so.
So, pizza, how's it feel to run a pizzeria?
It's great to get all the money from my rollbox.
Oh my god, it's
Anything
Pizza
else?
Baldwin,
awesome.
Alan's long lost
Big
cousin.
bucks.
So, Vinny,
It's Mini Ethan. He looks like Thomas, but he's Ethan. That
how's
The
it feel
Minnie's
to run
Thomas.
several television channels? Getting to show one of our quality shows is the most extreme thing ever. What do you think of the lawsuit?
Okay, I'm done. Well, it's doing really well.
Wait, what? What do you think of? And I didn't catch the rest of that because immediately after he was like, "What did you think of the lawsuit?" And my brain wiped the last 5 seconds from my memory. Reverse.
It's very well edited.
It is,
Several
yeah.
television channels. Getting to show one of our quality shows
The
is
art
most
style
extreme
feels very
thing
South
ever.
Park,
What
which
do you
means
think
I'm
of the lawsuit?
every 5 seconds I'm
Okay, I'm
expecting
done.
something just very out of place to happen.
Really well, surprisingly. Do you think we should make another one?
Well, let's start hard making another one.
Who should we interview, though?
Maybe Minnie Thomas or something.
Oh yeah, maybe Nikki.
Is
Alex,
Mini Thomas different from Mini Ethan?
Ethan, yeah, did 7. Wow, there's a lot of people can
I mean, they look about the same
Well,
size.
Let's get planning.
Hey, Shannon, do you see the interview I was in?
Oh, the one by annoying art.
That face. I want this face just like screenshot and just use
Stick it
as
on
a
a pizza.
reaction. Yeah, just use as a reaction image.
Cringe.
Who?
You didn't know.
Wait, what?
Oh, well, are you gonna stop him?
I want to say it is so unbelievably
Oh
odd.
my god, the hit era zoom. That very
The
like,
gradual
gradual hit era like camera zoom.
digital.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Let's get that again.
Oh,
It's-
well,
I was
are you
thinking-
gonna
I was
stop
thinking more like the
him?
Family Guy zoom, where they're all really sad and they zoom in on their face slowly at the end of each episode.
Yeah, that's more a gradual zoom, I think.
That's
Oh
like
yeah, sorry.
that's like the SpongeBob zoom at the end of Missing Identity, where she's like, "Oh, I just borrowed this uniform."
Everyone, Annoying Orange has deceived us with his disgraceful interviews. We must stop this at once.
Did you just steal my character? How dare you? He just
think-
took.
I
I thought
think
I thought the whole point of original character was to do not steal.
How dare? Just
I played on pause. I didn't know you owned 2 hands and a leg. stick
yeah,
figure,
yeah.
but,
I've got the trademark on it. And if anyone tries to put arms and legs on their logo, death. I'm sending the nukes. They're full of cease and desists.
I don't know anything about Annoying Orange interviewing people, but I sure know I can interview you.
Hold on, you still. Wait, what were we talking about?
We're talking about Annoying.
Adam, I'm gonna ask you to refrain from dropping a
From
hard
singing Ernie.
dropping a hard E in the chat.
Ease the chest for Ernie.
EA Sports.
He's in the game.
It's in the game. Dude, can you imagine if EA started with like the Ernie jingle, but it's just what Luke did, just EA. It's like this. Oh, it's like the
Well,
Sega. It's like the Sega. The Sega.
Sega.
Everyone knows the Sega.
poor old Ethan is missing out.
He sure
Going
is.
Orange's interviews.
Yeah, he's trying to get information out of us.
But what are we gonna do?
We're gonna kick his ass.
That's censor. Ah.
Wait a minute, this could be bullshit.
So, what are we doing?
What?
Interviews one of us. We say,
What
Was
is
that a-
happening?
Was that the Hell's Kitchen noise for like a sensor beep?
I think so. It was either that or like that like a dramatic something sound effect that I was looking for a video that I'm working on. I've heard that sound effect before. That could be the Hell's Kitchen sound though.
It is used a lot in like Hell's Kitchen, but I don't know if it's like trademarked to anything in particular. But yeah, that sound is used in Hell's Kitchen, and they use that for a sensor beep. Why not just use
The sensor
the sensor beep? Was it copyright claimed?
No, you can't copyright claim the sensor beep. It's just a tone.
That's what I'm saying. Did somebody try?
Also,
I mean,
Coke.
I don't know. I mean, I use the censor beep the whole time, and I only get copyright strike like every second video.
But what are we gonna do?
let's-
we're gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, that's like I think that is the Hell's Kitchen thing. That's definitely like a stock sound effect or something. But that's a weird thing to use for a sensor beep.
Yeah.
Also Coke.
Wait a minute, this could be bullshit.
Wish I would have had some Coke right now.
So, what are we doing?
What Alan interviews one of us. We say, oh, you're trying to get information out of us, huh? Annoying Orange.
Oh, I'm sure that'll go well.
It will.
So they censored ass, but they didn't censor bullshit.
Maybe like certain characters just have a beep impediment.
A beep
A beep-
impediment.
a
They
beep
can't swear.
impediment.
A beep pediment.
So, who do we interview next? I don't know. We're going to eat a pizza and mini.
There I am. There I am.
Oh wait, it is you. Are you in this?
What?
Yes. He's
Cameo?
an Irish boy. He was, remember, he was in my video for what's it called, for every Irish Thomas character ranked, and so I guess he wants me to cameo in this video. I don't know what. Anyway.
Also Matt Rose at the bottom there. That's the
Thomas
funny-
Tourist, Matt Rose, a bit of a jump there.
Yeah, how
does
did
it
they
say
get
in the
Thomas
text
theorist for this?
there?
Matt Rose I can understand.
What does it say in the tiny text there?
Uh
I think I was
my
in his
glasses
video.
on.
Annoying
I
Orange.
think that's a
Oh,
skill
I'm sure
issue.
that'll go well.
It will.
So, who do we interview next?
Well, then I need
don't know.
glasses.
We're going to eat a pizza and mini Eaton. Who else do we have to do?
Oh, skull emoji. It says skull emoji.
Well,
Okay.
we can interview
Oh.
pizza again.
Okay.
Here's my chance.
Matt Rose.
So,
Oh, the chat's
pizza.
going mad.
How much V-Bucks do
The
you
chat's
have?
going mad. What happened? I
Oh,
can't.
nothing,
I don't have
nothing,
enough
I'm just
windows
waiting.
for all of
No.
this. Matt Rose message redacted.
Blame them.
Use the Vine boom. It's funnier. The Vine boom is funnier, objectively. You should watch The Train Killers. That
Oh,
sounds.
the YouTube poop by Hour of Poop. Oh, that's a classic one. That.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's the one where
This is Annoying Orange.
Maybe
Well,
we
I've
will.
informed the Irish boys that I'm streaming, so I presume Ethan will jump in the chat soon enough here.
All right, maybe he can give us
What-
some deep
what?
lore.
I'm outside right now.
Well, I guess pigs fly
Deep
now.
lore.
Hello, everyone. What's
I
going
gotta
on?
know
Oh,
the
it's
lore.
Pizza. What are you doing?
Just a narrator,
Orange is trying to
something,
get
anything.
information Out of us.
Hello, Pizza. He's just doing interviews for the hell of it.
This
You
is
got me to
Kirby
eat on this?
music. What that?
Well, let me just.
What is this? It's like Kirby music, but it's like Italian. Kirby's not Italian.
They've
Is
got
he?
Kirby trees.
Do they? Oh, they kind of do. Wait a minute.
They look pretty
it-
straight
is
to
it-
me, but
It's either that or Namekian trees.
They look like those little trees from Mario 64 DS. No, they don't. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm lying. I've lied to you. That's
Just-
not what they look like.
We'll just say they're Namek trees.
Yeah.
stopped listening a long time ago.
It's adios. Oh, for God's sake.
Well, pizza.
That's a swastika. You've drawn a swastika, and you've made
Oh
it.
no.
Uh-oh.
How does
Is
it
this,
feel?
is this the part of the stream where we like look at swastikas?
Is this the part of the stream where we have to pause it, wait 10 minutes, and then I come back on and I'm like, we're very sorry for the imagery you've seen here today. The individuals acted on their own accord.
I'm just a little curious as to how
Feel
the
taste-
food works in this universe. So I'm curious as to how the food works. So like, if you were to peel this orange, would there be like faces on all the individual slices on the inside? Like the pizza, does it have a family of pizza? I don't know.
Adam, you're scaring me. If I peel the skin off the orange, will it feel it as I remove its flesh?
No, that's
To-
not
to
what I
a-
was saying. I was saying like, would it have a face on the inside? You know,
To answer a
would it be
statement
like
by Tom Man,
like very-
256 Production Studios, he's asking about merch collection from me. Mate, my channel is in nowhere of a state close to having like a merch collection. Like I may have 7,000 subscribers, but my channel is nowhere near where I'd be able to like safely release like merchandise. But can you imagine that usual bloke merchandise?
What would it be like?
merchandise. Sorry, I was confused there for a second. I thought you were saying about like making, not making merchandise, but like showing Thomas merchandise.
I'm
Would
sure
you
there's a
ever do
video about that somewhere.
It would
Yeah,
be.
but would you ever do a video about your merchandise, Luke? Because I've never. People always ask me that, but I never really feel like doing one for some reason.
Yeah, Luke, what's your merch line look like? What's your 5-year plan?
I mean, I'm slowly building it back up, but it mainly insists on a bunch of Ertl and Take and Play toys I've got in front of me, and the Toby toys that I've got in a box in the attic that I didn't throw away.
Interesting. I don't own any Ertl. I was the take along, the magnet,
I'm the Tommy guy.
and the Tomy. I have so many Tomy trains. The basement, it's overflowing. Every time, I want you to know that every time you guys say that or type that in somewhere, I get like
An
a
angel
cold
loses
chill down my spine.
Well, I know for a fact. I mean, I know it's not really a meme at the moment, but I know for a fact that as soon as, because I mentioned it a few times in the video. In fact, it's even like the transition cue between chapters. So I know for a fact that when that video comes out, it's going to hopefully become a bit of a meme. Anyway.
Am I really? I am really behind on the live stream. I went to go look at the live stream just to make sure it was okay, and it was still me bouncing around on the screen in my VTuber model, not VTuber, PNG tuber model. Yeah. But yeah, at the risk of like completely derailing this, Luke, if you had to make one piece of merch that you would sell, like YouTuber merch, what would it be?
I mean, I drink a lot of Pepsi, so I'll probably make a mug for people to drink their own Pepsi out of.
Would it be like, would it have a
But then
picture of your face
Why
on
would you,
it?
why would you drink Pepsi out of a mug? Why not just drink it out of a can?
That's a good freaking point. No, because the mug's cooler. The mug's like, everyone likes the mug. Mugs, they're lit.
Buy the mug, or get mugged.
Buy the mug or get mugged. Those are your only two options. I wonder if I can make the YouTube window appear here, so I don't have to switch between different things. Give me a second here. I mean, while I'm doing this, we already know what mine would be if I made merch. It would be
Yeah, exactly. Trey Engines, usual bloke mugs.
Oh, merch isn't like actual merch for the channel.
Yeah.
Let me think. If I were to, well, I'd obviously have to get a T-shirt called "I have Thomas Tira's car keys" or something, some T-shirt like that. That people can buy and just wear them around like Audrey Extravaganza.
it just says car keys on it.
Like,
Car key- or it just says, like,
Everybody's got his car keys except Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Now, oh yeah, exactly. But I don't know. There's also the Rumba. Like I'm doing the Rumba. I could get some merch of that as well. I don't
It's
know.
like
I don't know
Byron,
if
but
Michael
with,
White would
it's
be
like Byron, but with Adam's face on it.
yeah, or something like that. And Brenda's on the back of the T-shirt or something. Brenda's like, I'm not.
I would just have the font quote, the funny font quote that everyone likes to shout at me every day. You guys know the one.
I mean,
No,
I could make
no.
some.
I've got it. I've got it, Adam. You can use You can create like Thomas Theris branded Roombas.
There
What's
you
a
go.
Roomba? Oh,
Thomas Theris
Roomba.
brand,
Oh
and they
yeah,
have
sorry,
your
the little
real
thing that moves
face
around
on
the
them.
floor.
They're in the
So
shape.
I'm using
Roomba.
Roomba.
They're in the shape of your real face. I'm
But
sure.
I'd love to have like a T-shirt like that says like it's in like Comic Sans and it says like I think the font choice could have been better. But anyway.
That's what it would be. I think the font choice could be a little bit better, but it would be like all different kinds of fonts, like just
Oh yeah,
obscure,
every letter is just a different font. Like the
ugly
Nike, like you know
looking
some of
font.
those Nike shirts where they're like all different fonts.
Yeah.
Like Times New Roman, Helvetica, Comic Sans.
Oh no, you got to go into like the really weird ones, like
God damn it! Now you guys are making me want to start merch. That's sick.
do it. I dare you. I
I
double dare
don't
you.
think Michael White would be okay with me doing like a shirt that just says Michael White on it because there's like a you know those edits I do where like I clip everyone's name from like a video. So for example, I've like Michael White, Michael White, Michael White, like I said a lot in the video.
Yes.
But I don't think people would get the joke if it just said Michael White on a t-shirt.
It just said it repeatedly, all like just plastered all over the
Oh, it
t-shirt.
just keeps on going and it gets smaller and smaller.
Henry does aviation stuff. Yes, I have heard of the band Gorillaz. I think they're pretty good. My favorite song from them would probably have to be "Feel Good Inc."
That took me a minute to remember what that song is. Yes, I've never heard.
Though it's not as it's not as good as Steamed Hams Inc.
That
Luke
one
gets
I've
a bit of
heard.
legal trouble. I guess Luke and Played on Pause probably wouldn't get into legal trouble if they were making merchandise because you've got like original brands kind of. Played on Pause is an original brand and Usual Bloke Luke. I mean, you might get in trouble with what was it Xbox or PlayStation?
If it was like a
But,
generic controller, then
yeah. But like I've got my profile is a direct screenshot of like the fat controller from the Royal Engine. So unless you want that on a T-shirt, which would be kind of funny.
yeah, I don't think you can. I think like you. I mean, obviously people do. I've seen people selling stickers and things that are not stickers.
Oh, like what's it called? What's
Luke, I don't
that,
think I can
website
play this
called?
without
It's
getting demonetized forever. I think they'll just take the channel down. You've got Disney and you've got Gorillaz. They're both gonna be upset. He's just pasted it in the super secret Discord chat, and it's like I don't know if I can.
I'm just looking here. There's Etsy. What else is there? There's also another website called I forgot what it's called.
Redbubble.
Redbubble.
That's the
Yeah.
one. That's the one I was thinking of. Redbubble. I'd love
Yeah.
to start up a Redbubble.
Yeah, no, you.
But I need to stop setting up things.
I've absolutely seen people sell like Thomas or James. I think even like the narrow gauge engines, like rusty stickers, which I'm confident you can't do, but I don't think Mattel is going to stop you. Because I've also seen people sell like Mickey Mouse hats, which I know if any company is going to stop you, it's Disney. I wouldn't recommend you do it because that sounds like a legal nightmare.
Oh, you know, if I were to ever make Everything's Rosie merch, it'd be like two companies coming after me there, Thomas and Rosie. But
I wonder
Speaking
who
of which, I
owns
really wanna
Everything
hear
Miss
it.
Rosie.
I have no idea. But it was like a show from years ago, and who knows? It's like Underground Ernie as well.
Someone
Oh my god, an Ernie shirt. That'd be so cool.
an urn.
Just like an urn with like Ernie's
an Ernie
face in it.
urn.
Yeah, it has Ernie's ashes in it, but not Ernie from Underground
What-
Ernie.
oh my
Ernie
God, what
from
about,
like
like,
the Muppets or Elmo.
What about like a gravestone that just reads in like the underground font, Underground Ernie?
Get your Underground Ernie gravestone today.
Yeah. No, but like it's on the shirt and it's like yeah, God.
There's like it's like different Underground Ernie urns, but it's like branded with different of the character names. So you got Victoria, Bakerloo.
Hammersmith and City 2.
Oh my gosh, with how those train characters are modeled, you just have like a You'll hear about it in Adam's video coming soon to a Adam near you.
Whenever it's finished. Whenever it's finished.
Whenever it's complete. He dropped an epic quote in the in the chat, and I don't know what he's quoting, but apparently it's something from that watch along we did.
Oh yes, so there's no, it's not from the watch along. It's actually from the review itself.
Oh, okay.
So and I guess will we give them a little spoiler?
Yes.
So there's an episode, and this is actually the only episode that Luke remembers watching. It's the one where Hammersmith and City, they're like
Separate.
fighting over football teams. Yeah, they separate. But they're fighting over football teams. The red team and the blue team, which again is very similar to a Thomas episode. But anyway, so at the very end of the episode, they have this random ball that comes to life, this sentient ball. And so the joke in the video is, are balls sentient like the trains? And then I say, does Ernie have sentient balls? Very out of context. So it's gonna be funny.
But does he though? We should check.
I don't want to be the one to check. Luke could check. I'm not checking.
Luke, get in there.
Ernie.
I can check for the episode.
For the sake of science, I'll lay my life on the line.
See. Oh.
Luke, what are you Googling? What are you Googling? Actually,
don't
tell me.
I just googled Underground Ernie, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is one of the first images to come up. I'll send it in the Discord.
Alrighty. Also, people are starting to pick up. I love how you stopped it on the swastika legs.
On the swastika, literally.
Yeah.
You literally joked that we'd be here for 10 minutes, but now we've actually been here for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, guys, please do not
Ooh.
get angry at this person. It's not a swastika. It's just, I'm sure they didn't realize at the time what they were drawing. Oh, no.
I actually have a worse one, Luke. A worse picture of Victoria. So Luke has sent a photo of Victoria from Underground Ernie in the chat, but I think I have a worse one if I can find the image.
All right, guys, we're gonna play a little game here. We're gonna play a game I like to call "Which is More Cursed." So we have two images. I'm gonna. Oh, we've lost picture on the Pizza Man. That's okay. Pizza Man, you can go away for a little bit. We'll get back to show and tell in a minute, but first.
The mini even pizza is the pizza for you
and
I'm
me.
gonna send the photo in now.
I wonder if that's where it's saved to. So here's image number one. Take that, look at that, study it, keep it in your mind. That's cursed image number one. Now we're gonna see. Oh yeah, it's not even a contest. It's not even close. It's not even close. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, get ready for the most one-sided slaughter since.
Bless me. That was me sneezing.
Bless you.
Bless you, my child.
What's a one-sided slaughter that people would reckon? There it is. Also, this is inappropriate. I don't know how I switched to me holding my hands above my head. That's an appropriate pose, because gosh dang it.
So now, I think the reason mine is worse is because it's a higher quality image. So like the image is just more like you can just see it more. You know, it's more like animated or rendered, whatever. So you can properly, take into account the awfulness of this design.
It is very shiny, however, this is like...
Pulling Together, that's the name of the episode where Hammersmith and City separate.
Yeah, oh, sorry, were you one? I could have told you that, sorry.
He's got all the...
I should have called it Reds versus Blues.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so apparently she's called Victoria after the, Queen Victoria and the Victoria line, which is kind of cool.
Okay, guys, choose which one's cursed in the comments, A or B. We'll make it a funny poll.
Which is A and which is B?
A, B. From the show is A, this one here. This one with the white background is B. Have fun with that. Do what you will. Everyone's saying B.
B.
I'm gonna go with
Well, B is my
ABBA.
one. So
B all the way.
firstly, I'm going to go with ABBA. Hi, Dylan. How are you?
Hello, Dylan.
Oh, hey, Dylan.
Dylan May. Dylan May what? Hey.
Ah, damn.
Thomas Theorist with the tactical A. Alrighty, by landslide. Just to make sure everyone knows. A.
Did anyone
A's
anyone
not.
say A?
Okay, yeah, B's bad. I turned B back on. It's like, no, B is objectively worse. Alrighty, we have a winner. Adam, as your prize for winning, I guess. You get
No.
5 play don't pause pennies.
And I can send them in any good. I can spend them in any good Play-Doh Pause company store, right?
Yep, that's how it works.
Okay, good.
You get
Well, I
5
look
play
forward to
don't
spending
pause Rugals.
I'm going to buy some font choices and hope that they're better.
Stop hurting me. Stop.
It's too easy.
Nobody said.
I'm just like walking around
Will we have a
doing my thing, and
will
then
we have
Adam's
another
like,
competition?
"Uh-oh."
Will we have another cursed competition?
Oh,
What
will we?
should do instead? Like,
Yeah, we can do another cursed competition.
I could. Yeah, sure. I'll try and find a cursed image of Underground Ernie.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or
continue
cursed
on.
anything.
maybe
Yeah.
first. Oh, you find a cursed image of Thomas, and I'll find a cursed image of Thomas this time.
All right, I'm gonna
Alright.
continue on with the pizza man though, while you guys are doing that. If I can ever find it, there it is.
Maya.
Because we're almost done with this.
Oh, what the hell's going on? He tried to run away, but he just fell flat on his face.
He tried to run and fell on his face.
And annoying orange was then in the middle of
And I
telling
guess
the
the
kisses
chat will decide which is the more cursed.
What did I just
image.
hear? What was that sound
That was
effect?
probably me. Possibly me typing.
No, it was like a.
And then fell on
Maybe
his
it's me,
face.
I
And
don't know.
annoying orange was
Okay,
then in the
I
middle of
think I
telling the
found one.
kisses on-
I just
Yeah,
looked up
that's
my username on Twitter, and I looked up Thomas Ture's cursed, and whatever tweet I put out that said something was cursed, I'm going to use that. So this is my first cursed image.
Alrighty, tactical cursed image.
Then Jake showed up, and he immediately wanted to leave.
No.
Did I forget to mention that the bush was made out of cardboard? Oh yeah, and you got mini eaten on the plan as well.
Oh, that's too good.
Okay,
I can't
and
believe they
here's
thought
mine.
they would work.
Oh, hey Alan, are we gonna do a reshoot? Well, actually, annoying orange, we're only going here for a holiday. I have to go back
Okay.
to Wales now.
And I guess we'll let the
Oh,
chat decide.
do? Yes.
That we shall. I can't believe he with everything that's happened in this video, I can't believe he dropped to black and white and didn't do what's that one? I can't remember the name of the song. It's like the Simple Plan sad song that everyone. Shit, I've ruined the joke. Gosh dang it, my brain is on.
The simple plan song.
There's it's like cut to black and white. Do I can't believe I've lost it now. Now that really bothers me. Gosh dang it. Anyway, I can literally hear the song in my head, but I can't remember it.
Perfect.
Skedaddle! I'll see you around, annoying orange.
Is that the name of the song?
Sorry?
Is that the name of the song? Perfect.
No, it's like
I'm just a kid.
it could be no, it's not I'm just a kid, but it's like the same. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So that was Orange in the City 1-1, the Mario level 1-1. I assume we're gonna have like 1-2, 1-3, or maybe it's like parts.
Yeah.
I have no
Maybe it's
idea.
Episodic.
I have no idea what was happening in this. It was just like chaos the entire time. I think they wanted to film Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but they didn't have any Kardashians to spare. So
I turned off the sound ages ago, so I have no idea.
turned
what
off the
happened.
sound ages ago. Well, you want to know what? considering this looks like it was made with MS Paint and maybe some sort of, it doesn't have a watermark on it, so it can't be KindMaster or anything. Like edited together as like a slideshow thing, that was not too bad. That was all right as like just a fun thing, just kicking around with the boys. I dig it. I give that a thumbs up. Now
Anyway,
let's.
I made a T-shirt with Underground Ernie's face on it.
Adam, stop it. Just.
Right, I'll send it in the chat now.
Oh yes, send it
wait.
in the chat. Please, privy. Okay, interested. Oh, we'll get that going in a second here.
Now, I want to make some merch of that. I'd be so good at making merch.
Alrighty, so second cursed showdown. Let's do it. Image number 1. It's too big for the screen. Great. Stellar. Yeah, this should work probably.
Image a really high quality image over here.
Image A. There we go. Image A. Mr. Bubbles without. I don't know what's wrong here, but I know that something is.
So in the context of the episode, I think they like he lost his nose for some reason. So this is just Mr. Bubbles without a nose.
That's it. He does look a little bit strange. However,
someone put hand reveal based.
Wait, what? Is there like a whole side quest going on here that I don't know about?
Because when you brought the image up, it just showed Mr. Bubbles' hand at first. And someone thought it was play don't pause hand reveal.
Play don't pause hand reveal.
Based.
That's yeah. So that's a little bit cursed, but I feel like Luke has got you beat this time, Adam, because he came in with guns blazing.
I just looked up Thomas cursed images, and that was one of the images that popped up.
Someone had to make this in like Source Filmmaker, and you know what? Godspeed to him. Bubbles gets a nose job. Report.
It looks like he got a nose job. Well, look, whatever Mr. Bubbles is getting, Thomas definitely got it too. Like, Jesus, what's going on there?
No, he ate Mr. Bubbles' nose. He sucked it up with the big mouth nose thing.
It was meant to be cursed. It wasn't meant to be scaring poor Dylan.
So, vote now which one you think is more cursed. I'll bring them up one more time.
What is it? A for Mr. Bubbles and B is for the cursed Thomas.
Here's A.
Yeah, B for Thomas Birdo.
And
A for Adam and B for Luke.
There's B.
Bloke.
Mr. Bloke. Can I call you Mr.
Mr. Bloke. That's what it says on my business
Usual
card.
Bloke, Luke. Please, that was my father's name. Just call me Usual.
That's what I say when people are like Mr. Play Don't Pause. I'm like, please, Mr. Play Don't Pause is my grandfather.
Mr. Tyrus was my father's name. You can just call me Jennifer.
I'm seeing Luke Riley. I think stole all the B's from everyone else, or maybe he collected all the votes because he's got like 1,000 B's here. I'm thinking Adam.
Got 1,000
B's.
B. Quick to the station.
B movie. I need to see if I can top you guys now. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. It sounded weird.
So what is the next challenge? What's next? First Thomas challenge.
I want to find one too. I want to see if I can come up with something even better. Yeah, I think I did, and it in the matter of moments. It's not hard to find cursed Thomas the Train, evidently. So let's do.
I mean, you're literally showing the image with us in the chat, so we can see that it's the anyway.
Wait, you can see what's on my screen?
I can see Thomas crawling out.
Discord chat.
Oh shoot! I never closed that.
Oh.
My bank accounts.
To be fair, I genuinely didn't see anything, so I wouldn't worry about it. Just that hentai was a bit weird, but other than that, I didn't see anything.
No, I've been exposed. I've been exposed in 4K on YouTube.com.
Oh no, not the 14 people watching anything but that.
Gosh dang it. 14 people, that's all it takes. That's all it takes for everything to go cattywampus real quick. There's mine.
Docs don't pause.
There's here's my image. So now you can choose between Birdo, Mr.
Okay.
Bubbles, or Hell.
I like how he just covers up ours.
Yeah,
It's like,
just
make your choice.
play don't pause lore. I don't fully get where you're going there, but alrighty. Do you play Minecraft? I do. I don't know if the gents do.
I do occasionally.
Mr. Adam,
Yes.
do you mine and or craft? The people need to know.
I Roblox sometimes.
Well, that's not
Get
the
a lot
same
of
thing.
Roblox. Oh, sorry. Well then, I have mined a few crafts in my time, but I've never mined of the I don't know. It's late, okay?
It's late. It is.
It's like nearly 8 o'clock or so.
Fortnite is better than Minecraft. Doom Guy banned. Kicked and banned. Everyone's still saying B. I got a couple people for C, but it looks like I think B might still have this.
Yes.
So, well done, Luke. You found something more cursed than Mr. Bubbles without his nose and Thomas the Tank Engine in his final form.
Now, for the next one, will we do some sort of category? Like it has to be like Thomas, or it has to be a certain era or something, like model series or something.
Yeah, you want to know what? Let's do. I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. Someone said "born to play, forced to pause." Yeah, let's do a cat. Well, you want to know what? Luke, you pick a category this time.
Pick a category.
Pick a category for funny images.
I'm gonna say Pixar Cars.
Okay.
Pick. This should be easy. This should be a slam dunk. And also, I'm not gonna say whose is whose, just so that it's extra interesting. That way, there's no bias. People aren't like, I'm gonna vote for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This one. That's pretty good. Okay, I think I found mine. This will be a winner, maybe. Okay. I need to put a black box or something beside this because it's very faint. Maybe I can like stack the chat. If I duplicate it, will that... I don't think I can duplicate it.
There's so many good ones to pick from. It's a really good category.
I can't tell if that did anything or not, so I'm gonna...
Okay, here's mine.
And I can't delete it. There we go.
Oh god. Let me try that. 1 sec.
Alrighty, let's have a gander here. Luke. Luke, you wait a minute. Did you just... What is happening here? I pasted in this one,
okay.
and
okay,
it's showing
I found mine.
Luke, did you send
Yeah.
yours?
Yeah, I've said mine. Yeah.
Okay, yours is showing up as if it was my post. I can't see yours. I can see Adam.
Can't see...
Unless you sent the same one as me. Oh no, you sent... That's actually really funny. You sent the same one as me. I guess I never put mine in the thing. Shoot.
Oh.
That's okay. We'll have
I guess this really is a show and tell since we're just showing cursed images
This
and letting the
really
chat guess
is.
which is which.
It truly is a show and tell. Let me find another one, Luke, and then you can keep yours.
Did you find the same image as Luke somehow?
Yeah, we found the same image. I didn't realize. I
I'm
thought
guessing
something glitched in Discord. This'll do.
I'm guessing you both just like searched up car cursed images and just found like the first one that looked the worst, and yeah.
Yeah, that's about what happened, I would say. Also, I'm holding my hands up again. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Seeing a lot of people talking about the Cars films in the chat. I can agree. Cars is the worst. Cars 2 is the worst of the trilogy.
Objectively, are you willing to die on that hill?
Sure.
Like,
I've lived a
Cars
good
3?
life.
Wait, which is worst?
Cars
2.
2.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Cars 3. Sorry. Oh.
I've only
I mean,
seen
I
Cars
don't know,
1
I
and I haven't
think
seen it in years. So here's the
I
first
don't know if
image.
this is a hot take or anything, but I mean, it doesn't matter because it's not like I'm going to make a video on it. But I think the Cars movies just sort of gradually get worse. So like, it's Cars 1,
Really?
then it's Cars 2, and then Cars 3. Well, I mean, I don't know. I might need to rewatch Cars 3, but I don't know. Okay,
Alrighty.
so
Here are
A, B,
our
C.
images. What a
Jesus.
the
Now
eye
that one does that
bulging out of
Finding
his
Nemo?
head.
Does Finding Nemo count? I mean,
I mean, that's what came up in the section. It is a car with a
okay,
face.
It is a
okay.
car with a face. I saw that one as
Chat,
well.
chat. A, B, C. From top to bottom.
Top,
Which
middle,
one?
or bottom. People are arguing if Cars 2 is canon or not. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Do you consider
okay. Well,
Incredibles 2
here's
canon?
one thing. You know the restaurant. What's it called? The cafe. For some reason, Flo's got like an extension in Cars 2, and then Cars 3, the extension is just missing. Oh, I don't know.
It closed. Hey.
It Flo's closed.
That's a thing that I've noticed whenever writers are like questioned on like how does this work in the canon of the show, and they just like pull something out of absolutely nowhere. They're just like, it's like, is Thomas of the Magic Railroad canon? There's this inconsistency here where the viaduct has, I don't know, it's got the wrong brickwork. Oh, well, they must have rebuilt the viaduct or some shit. I don't know. I can't think on the fly right now, and I don't know why, and it's really bothering me. I'm seeing...
The Railway Coach is asking, are the Mater's Tall Tales canon to Cars? I'd think so, yeah, because I think there's that one where Mater goes back in time, and they show basically like the lore of how Radiator Springs came to be, which is quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. I think you could probably... the thing with canon, there's... How do I put this? You can argue one way or another with basically any series, I think, what's canonical and what's not, and like you can pull up like yes because this or no but that. It just comes down to, I think, do you want it to be part of the same thing? If yes, then cool. If no, then they're two separate things.
Hello. Sorry, I just ran off to get a drink there. So who's winning or who's losing?
I don't know. We should have I wish I knew how to set up a poll, like an actual straw
you can
poll.
do that. You can do that on
You can do
if
that?
You go to the
Holy crap, you
yeah,
can.
if you go to yeah, do a poll there. So ABC.
It's the most cured, cursed. Top, middle, bottom. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually a genuinely useful feature. When did they add that? That's the first useful feature YouTube's added in like 5 years.
I feel like I don't want to reveal anything here, but I voted for mine straight away. But
Oh, it's like a race between middle and bottom here. top has fallen, but I think that's all the votes we're gonna get for this.
Is it middle? I guess.
Oh,
Well, no, we got 21 people viewing, so
do we have 21 people? That's a new record. Holy shoot, we do. Wow. I think that's, unless anyone else is gonna vote, I think we might end the poll here. Looks like I think that, yeah. I think that's probably it. Unless someone else.
The bottom one.
The bottom one. Luke wins.
Oh, Luke. Congrats. Well done, Luke.
Congratulations.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
The Academy. I'd like to. The Academy.
Right. Okay. So I'm trying to think. What I have a new category for the next one.
Stupid puns are my kryptonite. Yes. Yeah. Tell me while people are arguing if Thomas and the Magic Railroad is canon.
Okay. Well, what if we do? I was going to say maybe All Engines Go cursed.
Alrighty. There's got to be something for that. Engines Go cursed. Interesting. Okay, not All Engines Go. But that's...
Okay, well, we do something else then.
No. We can do All Engines Go, but I found something else that I'm gonna, just while we're waiting, I'm gonna throw up on screen.
The next one is All Engines Go cursed, okay.
There we go. Oops, that's the... There.
I'm trying to...
No, YouTube chat, come back. There we go. I just found this and I thought it was hilarious.
Okay, I've got mine.
Oh, I just found it. Okay, I'm not sure which one to send.
No. No. You can't. I can't show that on stream. I can't show that on stream.
What is it?
Here's a litmus check for you boys.
Oh,
I can't show that.
Yeah, don't show that on stream.
That's not.
Unless you want to get cancelled on Twitter. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, come on. It gets worse.
Yeah, no, because I've got a few images. These are some images that I edited myself. So I'm not sure which one to send, to be honest. Oh god, that second one's even worse. I think
yeah. Okay, we're gonna
chatting too much suspense.
The chat is just sitting there like, what is it? I want to see it. Let me go see what it is. Let's have a gander. Meanwhile,
okay, well I found my image anyway.
Here's mine, just because it pisses me off so much. I'll probably lose this one, but okay. I've got mine locked in.
I've got mine locked in as well.
Alrighty.
Okay, and I'm just hiding.
Luke, for a second I thought you sent the one that I showed you guys, and I almost died.
Okay, I found mine. Right, are we ready?
I was like,
we
please.
send it in at the one time?
Yeah.
I'm ready, yeah.
Okay, and...
Interesting. Okay.
Here's mine.
Adam, yours is too...
Oh,
yours is sized weird, so I've got to adjust my... my MS Paint. It's not that yours is...
That's a very good one, Luke. I like Luke's.
Luke's
sorry for the chat who can't see it right now.
That's just genuinely good, though. I think if we were doing like a Photoshop contest... Oh, that might be fun. Maybe not for this stream, but for a stream.
Well, like an MS Paint challenge.
Yeah. Alrighty, so here are our images. This is too big. There we go. And number 3. Alrighty. Let's let that sink in for a little bit. Which Thomas character do you think would watch Skibbity Toilet? We're gonna move past that comment, and we'll never listen to the chat ever again.
Instead of the chat, though, we can actually do a poll, can't we?
Sorry? I didn't catch that.
We can do a poll, though, can't we?
For that question that someone just asked?
No, as in for... as in for which one looks most cursed.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Which is most cursed? Question mark.
Oh, B's a good one.
I'll get to my thoughts on these in a minute. I want to see. I don't want to influence. I like how everyone just immediately went. No one went for middle. It was just straight into top and bottom.
Once again, I'm losing. I know I shouldn't say that, but I mean, it's not like it's going to change the vote.
You never know. Someone might come ahead and vote middle or top.
No, I genuinely think bottom is the best.
Alrighty, I'm gonna let it run for.
I'm
gonna let the poll run for 1 minute. 1 minute. The second it turns to 1 minute on my screen, I'm gonna end the poll. The top one looks like some crappy season 12 shit.
Well, it's funny you say that because that was technically what I was going for with that image because I made this on Twitter like ages ago, and I was saying how cool would it be if like what was it, All Engines Go had transitioned like Series 12. That was literally what I was going for in that image, so I'm glad that you noticed that.
Could you imagine if they tried that? If they were like, yeah, we'll do the face thing again, and then we'll... That would have been...
Well, I mean, I honestly, like, if you were trying to transition it, like, if it was... I mean, I guess they're a different canon, so it doesn't matter, but yeah.
What if they did a thing where it was, like, the world slowly getting corrupted, and so they're, like, one after another, they're slowly changing into the 2D animated ones until finally the world changes.
Do you guys want to try the next one? The cursed one?
Do you get what I'm saying? Bottom one, by the way, Luke, you win again. The chat favors Luke tonight.
Again.
This middle one here, this isn't cursed. The reason I chose it was because it really bothers me, because it just goes to show how like inattentive parents are. This is from one of those stupid clickbait news articles that's like, here's how Thomas the Tank Engine is poisoning your children or something. Like something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Which I just can't stand, because it's like people are making this stuff to attack your children. It's like, no, they're not. They're just doing a funny thing. Like, relax, Daily Mail. Also, anyone who like unironically trusts Daily Mail with anything, I don't know what to say. Alrighty, let's do one more. Do
you want to name the category?
I'm gonna name the category. I'm gonna go with a Hail Mary here, and I'm gonna go with I got it. I'm gonna go with Cursed Thomas merchandise.
Cursed Thomas merchandise.
That's
interesting.
Thomas merch. I like how this graduated from we're gonna watch some funny videos and make some stuff, and now it's like we've gone completely off the rails. Literally. Oh, I think I've won. There's...
So,
I've already got mine. It's this. Oh crap! You didn't see that. No one saw that.
Okay.
Nobody saw.
Okay.
I'm running out of real
Ooh, this
estate
is a
on the
difficult
screen.
one, 'cause this is a difficult one.
So we'll put that over there for now. So while we're waiting, chat, how's it going with you? How are your marital problems? My kids left me. My my, my dog sending me alimony requests for my wife. I'm just as confused as you are. Someone saying the cursed image Olympics. Single. Yeah, same. Dude, being single's where it's at. Single club.
So much freedom.
So much freedom. Well, I knew people when I was in like high school. I knew people who had girlfriends, and I was like, not that I was not interested in females. However, I just like there's no time. I never had the time for that. I was like, I didn't see it as like a waste of time, but I saw it as like an investment that I wouldn't be able to do, and it wouldn't be fair to them. So
Okay, well, I have mine.
Play don't chat. Am I right, guys?
Does everyone have their image or?
yeah, I've got mine.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've said
Oh,
I wasn't gonna send that, but
gosh dang it! That's
maybe,
the one.
Maybe it should be a different one. I don't know.
I've seen that one too. That's the one from one of the 45 Train Boy videos. What?
Okay, here's mine.
What happened to Train Boy? Is he still kicking around? Oh no.
I literally checked the other day. He's like very active on Twitter, but he hasn't uploaded in a month. So I don't know. And a lot of the comments are even saying like, "When's the guy going to re-upload?" So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he'll come back.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
I like his videos. Like they're nice. I liked how consistent they were. But I understand making content consistently is very difficult at times.
Okay, I don't have enough room, so I'm gonna move off to the side here. Bye, guys. There. So I think that should work. So here's first one. Oh my gosh. Second one. And third one. Alrighty, so let's do this like top left or right because I don't have enough real estate to show it decently. Unless everyone can see it and I'm just overthinking everything, which is very likely. Start a poll. So, most cursed merch. Top left, right. Someone just did puking emoji in the chat, and I've never related more to an emoji before in my life.
They're all pretty bad. They're all pretty equally bad. I think.
They're all not. Yeah. They're not good. I feel like left has a strong lead. This might be a decisive victory.
Goddamn left always winning.
Gosh darn left wingers.
a bit of political commentary there. Anyway.
Dude, this is the true political alignment chart. Never give Thomas a yacht again.
Talk to me about political ideologies of Thomas characters.
Dude, you're either Hammer, Yoga, or I don't even know what that is. That's dog? Is that a dog with Thomas's face? Is that anything?
It looks like some sort of gargoyle.
It does. I don't like it. Adam with the decisive, clean victory. We never stood a chance, Luke. I thought
There's nothing really clean about that image.
I
but-
thought the hammer was really good. I never. Oh yeah, there's the other one.
It was over when he sent that image.
Yeah, it was over before it even started.
Although the weird thing is, I feel like all these images are like the same. They're just like Thomas, but like with a different like.
Yeah,
you
it's
know, thing on
it's
them.
the same face. They're just like the Thomas hammer. I thought was great because like using it, you're just like smashing his face into the ground.
I was thinking that one as well, to be honest.
Someone in chat, imagine if you were checking Twitter and you see a post by IGN showing a blocky Minecraft-like humanoid Blue Steve universe gem hybrid with Thomas with a funnel on top. Oh, Steven universe. I saw Minecraft and I was like, Minecraft Steve? That doesn't add context to it, but that I think I get it a little bit more. Bit of a dumb question, to be honest. Would you ever consider digital trains models over physical Tomy models for filming? Adam, that might be a you question, because I've filmed exactly one Thomas video in my entire life. Well, that's not entirely true.
I
but-
never filmed any Thomas videos either myself. Everything's Rosy. When that comes out, when I'm like 97, I'm planning to use Tony trains.
rosy. Everything's rosy. Just that very like.
Wait. Can someone do an edit of Everything's Rosy, but instead of you replace Rosie with Ernie, so it's like everything's Ernie, everything's Ernie.
You know someone's gonna do it.
Oh, God.
That's the thing I both love and hate about the Thomas fandom. It's that if you just throw out like, it would be really cool if somebody did this as a thing, someone will just come out of nowhere in like a month and be like, hey guys, look what I've got. Someone
It shall
mentioned,
be done. It shall be done, my master.
like, if you asked someone to burn an effigy of Thomas the Tank Engine in their lawn, they probably would do it.
Luke, didn't you want to try to use trains? Didn't you get it, or were you interested in trying to get it or something?
I was interested in like using it, but looking at it, I feel like there's just too much for me to like learn in like a short amount of time.
It is a lot. I've seen people do like behind the scenes of it, and it's like, huh.
It's a lot. And plus, also the models you'd be using, it'd be like, there's so much drama that goes on behind the scenes with models and stuff, and I'd be so worried about you and giving people credit and blah blah blah. You know yourself.
Now there's a
There's
question.
that as well. And
How is there drama with the models? Like if it's on a forum where anyone can download
well,
it.
again, that's the thing where it's like, again, people have, because people made these models obviously, and so they are in a ways theirs, and so they have certain rules about them. Like, some people, for example, don't like reskinning the models. Like, so yeah, you can use my Edward, but just don't make it Orange Edward from Big World Adventures. Things like that. Or don't mod it into like a Five Nights at Freddy's character. So there are certain rules that people have when it comes to their models.
Don't turn it into an anatomically correct version of Herobrine from Minecraft.
Exactly. Or don't do any what's it, Rule 36, Rule 31. Don't like things like that.
Rule 34.
So
Thank you very
there's-
much.
Yeah, Rule 34. Yeah, there's. You're familiar with it, I presume.
I am.
But
Damn right.
but people have a lot of like stipulations with their models and stuff, and fair enough because they made them. But there's just a lot of drama about that. So yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't do it. Like if I don't model stuff, so I wouldn't know. But I don't know. It's strange to me, but I'm not gonna say that they're wrong for. But I can also understand not wanting to do that because it sounds like a headache.
I don't know. Not that I'm one to say because I've never made a model in my life, but my philosophy behind it would be, if I'm putting my model onto a public forum that allows anyone to use it and take advantage of it, it's like, well, that's kind of me. That's on me because I put it publicly, for people to say, here, do whatever you want with it, But that'd be my 2 cents. Like a good example is my Molly song. I posted that online, and a lot of people sort of make remakes with it sometimes and whatever, and I'm fine with that because I mean, I'm the one who put it on the internet, and that's that's the internet.
Yeah, that's
That is the internet for you.
that's kind of what I've said is like if you're gonna put something on the internet, then be prepared for it to fall into whoever's hands it falls into.
Well, it's like it's very controlling. It's like they want to try and control the internet. It's like, good luck with that.
Yeah, never
The
gonna
internet's going
happen.
to internet.
I can
Yeah.
understand if someone was like, "Oh, look at these models. What if I took them and then got people to give me money for the model?" Like I would be like, "No, that's shitty." Like
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of tradespeople out there who could definitely give a lot further thoughts on this.
yeah, well,
But
okay,
yeah.
let me rephrase that before someone clips that and it goes insano mode. I mean, like, so Luke makes a model of Ernie from Everything's Ernie, and then I'm like, that's a nice model of Ernie from Everything's Ernie, and
And
then
I'm
I
like
take it,
unfriend.
and he's posted it or something, but like I take it, and maybe people don't know about it, and they see me use it in a video, and they're like, "Where'd you get that model?" And I'm like, "Well, give me $5 and I'll give you the model." And they're like, "Okay," and they give me five. Let's say like 40 people do that. Well, now I've just stolen his thing and profit off. Like that would be shitty.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
There's also
Am I
there's other
making
things
sense?
like some people sometimes people will share models with some people and not share with models with other people, and I mean sometimes you have friends and fair enough, but then you have situations where like sometimes like remember when what's his name, Speedy Skip, got cancelled and you
I
had
don't
people just
actually.
uploading all of his content, like all of his models that he was working on, like, and regardless of what you think about Speedy Skip, to sort of upload someone's content in spite of them, I don't think that's really fair.
Yeah, it's a bit childish.
Yeah,
Also,
not that.
someone mentioned there would be copyright infringement. This is another thing I find funny as well. Like Thomas is already a copyrighted show, so the idea of like copyrighting someone else's video because of a model, I just always found that a bit weird.
Yeah, there are people who will be like, "This is a model that I made," and so I like it's like, but it's in the image of a
Not
character
that
you
we're
don't
saying
own.
not that we're naming users or anything or we're calling anyone out. We're
Oh no,
just talking in general. But yeah,
I don't keep up with drama, but I do hear about it sometimes. The only reason that I know about Speedy Skip getting in shit is because I mentioned him for 1 second in a video. I said, "Wow, that CGI remake of a thing, really cool. I like it." It didn't. It was 1 second, and people went crazy. They lost their gosh dang minds. And without context either. I got emails. I got people like hitting me up on Twitter. It was wild. Also, hi Pusher, who's pinged me in chat. I'm good. How are you? uh, so yeah, it's a wacky time, with models and stuff.
yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not familiar with trains models at all, so like I don't even know how it works. Like if there's some sort of workshop or something that people post stuff into or something. Um, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's like anything when you share something online, there's drama behind it, obviously. Um, it is interesting though to see the sort of weird drama that comes about when models are shared and when, because I think people sometimes even get paid for models as well. Like sometimes people will pay money to get someone to animate a model or something. And it seems like there is so much drama that goes on in the community, in the trains community over models, which I just find funny.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
So I have been like listening to the conversation. I've basically been, you know how we mentioned earlier about like playing games at the end of this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes,
Oh, sorry, yeah.
we were gonna play a little gaming fun.
We were gonna play not pause.
I've basically been just like putting together my team for Pokemon Showdown.
Oh no. Yeah, Luke has challenged me, or I've challenged. I don't know who challenged who. Someone's the instigator though. For some Pokemon Showdown. So I gotta fight. I don't know where I am. I've lost my mouse. I've lost control of my life. Help. Okay. Where I've actually lost my
You've lost your mouse.
I've lost my mouse. The cursor is gone.
Uh-oh.
Help. I can still click on things, but the cursor's gone. Oh, and there's
unlucky
and
Toby
there's
created his Instagram.
and you wanna know what the worst part is? It's screen sharing right now. If I'm not careful, there's like I'm still in Cursed Thomas stuff, and there's art that I don't
the
think I can
hentai.
show. No, it's not. No, I'm not watching hentai.
Oh, that's not what
I'm
your
not.
screen showed 5
I'm
minutes
not
ago.
watching hentai on stream. No, it's not real. Cut it out.
You hope for the sake of your monetization that you don't show anything
I
like that.
I'm actually I don't know what. Okay, there's. Okay, we're back. Holy crap! I have no idea what happened. I lost. Everything went wrong all at once.
I'm very confused what's going on here, Play Pause, because like the last few minutes have just been very unhinged from you.
Yeah, I just like I went to studio mode so I could do something, and it just went in like just crazy wacky mode. But I think we're good now. So if I do Pokemon Showdown, play online. Oh no, it's gonna give me an ad for Home Depot.
Home Depot.
The real power of the Home Depot. Respect it.
Hell yeah, I love their theme song. Doom 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 doom.
Doom,
doom
dude.
doom 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 doom.
I think I can just scoot in sideways with this. Yeah. And let there be showdown. Hey, it works. Oh wait, I shouldn't have this on yet because I need to log in. And I'm pretty sure.
Have you just shared all of your what is this stuff you're showing on stream? Pause.
I hope not. I might have typed that in wrong.
How is the chat doing anything? I'm watching the chat, by the way, so if the chat wants to say anything funny, I'll respond.
I finished building my team now, so I'm happy to look at the chat.
Yeah, I am unable to use. I am unable to like log in or do anything.
What, on Pokemon Showdown?
Yeah, I have a thing. I remember I used it. But it won't let me. This would be the password I use. Hey, we're in.
Hey. Okay, so the category and the format is I went for Gen 7 OU.
Gen 7 OU. Okay. I know. I know Gen 7. A little bit after Gen 7, not sure about. Oh, there is free for all. Interesting. I wasn't sure if that was the thing. Where's
So if you type it in, it'll bring it up.
Gen 7?
So if you scroll up to the...
Yeah, I gotcha.
I would love to do a video. Oh, there's just sorry. I know. I have so many video ideas. Yeah. I'm just thinking about it.
Adam, entertain my chat for me while I build a team that Luke is going to be able to see on stream.
Okay. Well, this is great because I love interacting with the old chat. So chat, hello. I'm Adam, aka Thomas Tourist. You've probably seen some of my videos. How would you all like to see a video on like timelines from Thomas? So I've already done a Series 19 timeline video, but I'd love to do a few more. overly buffered, you can ask the question again. I might have missed it. Sorry, you can ask that question again. But I just want to know what would you all like? Would you like to see timeline videos? Because I'd love to do one on the CGI series, about like all the dates and how they work. Oh, everyone's saying sure. This is lovely. Um, is there any videos actually that you guys would like to see? Because I always like to see what the fans are wanting to see as well. Because it's good to because sometimes people often they want to watch a video and they can't see it.
Luke,
Ooh, comparison about different timelines. That might be fun. Sorry, go
sorry,
ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt. Luke, are we doing legendaries or no?
No legendaries.
No legendaries. Okay. Um,
See, because model series timeline is a bit of a mess. I'd love to also do like different canons, maybe like a video discussing canons. Oh yeah, there will be more family tree videos. Short Stumpy Engine. There's yeah, I probably a Steam Team video probably next. Whenever I get around to that, a Diesel family tree would be fun. And basically whatever's left over. I'm gonna try do all the family trees if I can.
every single family tree, all at once.
Yeah, well, and originally my idea was to do like one or two more and then just have a video that just compiles them all. But I don't know. I guess people kind of we'll see how it works out. Yeah.
Be back in just a moment. Just gonna nip across the room and get myself a drink.
Alrighty.
Getting himself a sure.
Another one?
Do I like Queen? What is my favorite song? God Save the Queen is probably my favorite Queen song.
That's the wrong queen.
That's the wrong Queen. Imagine if you were checking Twitter and you see a post by IGN showing a blocky Minecraft-like humanoid, blue Steven Universe gem hybrid with Thomas with a funnel on top.
Yeah,
Okay,
imagine.
I've imagined it. I've imagined it. Well, I mean,
What do
it
you-
is what it is. Like, I mean, I don't know.
What do I do with this
questionable.
information?
I'd be like, why would a company do that? Why would a company greenlight that? I don't really know what I would do. I'd probably make a video about it, honestly. Oliver gets PTSD. Oliver gets PTSD when he hears scrap. Well, that's an interesting thing because the original, Samson the Fireworks, was originally about Oliver, and so I really liked that because it was like, what explosions or what it was about fireworks that caused Oliver to be scared of them, you know? Do I have any merch? Yes, I do. I have plenty of Tomy, lots of merch. Um, Among Us stream when? Probably never.
Oh,
I've
don't
got a
count it out
suggestion,
yet.
Luke. Since you do all the Thomas and Friends Tugs and Cars videos, you should do a review on the 1991 Wash animated film based on the little engine that could. Yeah, that'd be a fun video. Would I like to do more videos like the Emily one? Yes, I've done a Peter Sam video, and I've done an Emily video. Now, the issue with those videos is I feel like they're a bit too similar to Unlucky Tug Soda's Finest, and I'd kind of like to branch out into videos that are specifically mine and not necessarily ripping off Nick. So, I would love to do more character videos, definitely, and I probably will, but we'll see. Opinions on Series 12. It's it's certainly a season. I don't know. I think a lot of the sets in Series 12 feel really dead to me. They look really weird. It's definitely. I don't know why Series 12 looks so bad compared to Series 11 because Series 11 looks really good. It's like you have the best hit era season and the worst hit era seasons next to each other in terms of style and look. Um, don't lie. You have the World War II Thomas film, right? No, I don't.
Yes, he does.
I don't. I wish
I've
I
seen
did.
it. He sent it
No,
to me.
I don't. I don't. But if I did, um, I would, I would love to.
I would
What?
eat it. I would
I
burn
would
it to
eat
the
it. Yeah.
ground.
Well, I think there is more info about that out there. That's all I'll say. Because Soda Island fan site. I've a theory that they. Because I believe I read somewhere once when I was. You remember back when we had comments under videos. And I read somewhere once that like there was a behind the scenes featurette of that movie, and there is loads of behind the scenes stuff out there. So I don't know if that's true or not, but but they did apparently do concept art and stuff like that. So I think there is stuff out there, but we just haven't got it. Is Peter Sam really the best Thomas character? He's my favorite, but he's not the best. So yeah. Um, he has the pilot and is secretly working with Sif. No. What is your favorite Thomas episode? The Flying Kipper is a very good episode. I have a theory. So since Thomas was built in 1915, he would have worked during the war. Um, and since Thomas was from LBSC, I think he would have worked at Brighton. So Thomas traveled through the Isles. Yeah, sure. Let's see.
But that's just a theory, a Thomas
That's
theory.
just, yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't
That
resist.
gem is me. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's fine. Opinions on Tale the Brave. I would love to do a video on Tale the Brave. Actually, I'd love to do a video on all the specials. Again, that's the thing. I've got loads of ideas, but like not enough time to work on them all. But I have lots of thoughts when it comes to Tale the Brave and how you'd make it better. For example, Reg, because you know the way Reg, like he's a scrap. He makes like scrap monsters. I thought it would have been cool if like he had actually made the scrap monster for James. You know, made him a little more included in the plot. Um, I think there's a huge chunk in Tale the Brave which is very dull, and I would have tried and made that chunk of the movie a bit more interesting. Um, why did Henry die in the tunnel? Because Audrey forgot to feed him. Uh, oh, it's Flying Kipper. I thought Something in the Air was your favorite episode. No, not Something in the Air. I don't really have any nostalgia towards the episode, to be honest. Railway series characters you wished made it into the TV series. Well, most of I think this like that's the thing you hear about. Like you know, we actually got most of the important railway series characters in the TV series. So, I don't really worry too much about characters who didn't appear. But I guess Culdy or like the Mountain Engines or you know Bear. I guess Bear and D261, Bear and D199. I mean, sorry. Uh, let's see. Opinions on Gator himself. I like Gator a lot. I really do. I think he was used just the right amount. I really wish though that they had brought him back in Big World Adventures. Um, because Thomas actually does travel through Colombia when he is enjoying Big World Adventures. So it would have been very easy to just have him appear there. What fan-made Thomas episode do you think could have been in the show? Well, the good old days. I mean, that is literally the closest thing to being in the show. If the universe is just a simulation, what update or patch does it need? Um,
One that makes people stop starving to death. A
well, we have that. It's called communism. What? No. Let me
but
think. I don't know. It's hard to say because it's very hard to say what would you do to make the world a better place. You know, because um, I don't know. It's a very difficult thing to answer because it's very complicated. You know, um, I I don't know. It's hard. Like I guess I would like some clarity on the universe. Like if I'd love to just I'd love if humans could just know everything. You know, like if we could have all the information available to us. If we could just discover more things, that would be great. You know, because there's a lot of questions we have, like, you know, is God real, or like, you know, what is there other aliens out there? You know, like loads of questions that people have, and it'd be great if we could know those. Um, what is Percy in my head canon? I don't really have a head. I mean, I guess maybe Trojan. I know people don't like that, but I actually sat behind Trojan, and he really feels like Percy, so I'd go Trojan maybe. Um, how did you react when they adapted the Arlesdale stories from the books? Oh, that was so cool. That was really cool. That was like the best thing they ever did in CGI, in my opinion. Um, let's see. Who's your favorite creator other than yourself? PDP and Usual Bloke Luke. I mean, obviously,
dude, my
it really
hands are
goes
in
without
the air in
saying
excitement. Sorry.
Well,
I,
I
I don't know why
mean,
that keeps happening.
unlucky. I mean, unlucky Tug, obviously. But there's other people like Trent or Diesel D199. He's pretty good. Um, what type of character would you give Shane Dooney? Um, well, Shane Dooney is based on a character from well, what's it called? The Snowdon Mountain Railway. So I would look at the history of that character and whatever sort of story or histories or actions that character has, I would base those on Shane Dooney.
You'd be based.
Yeah, I would. They'd be pretty based. What if Steven Spielberg directed a Thomas movie instead of Mark Foster? I would love that. Steven Spielberg directing a Thomas movie, that would be so cool. I wish I could be on one of these streams or be in one of your videos. It would be an honor. Well, thank you, our Avery Productions TNF, because I know I do notice that you appear in a lot of my chats and you comment on a lot of my videos. So thank you.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Luke. Sorry, I've just been entertaining the chat here. I would like you to rate the headcanons from 1 to 10. So Topham Hatt 1 and 2 painted the engines in their favorite colors, except I would rate that he painted 98462 and 8756548 as pink. Well, I rate that with 0 because that isn't what was canon.
It's not canon. It's not good enough.
It's not canon. It's not canon. God damn it!
If it's not canon, in the trash. Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
I don't know. I have a theory that James is this other engine. Okay. Would Shane be rude, careless, wise, or what? Again, I don't know because I haven't researched the character. I haven't researched what the real life basis is like, so I don't know what I would go for at the moment.
He would be green.
He's such a non-character, you know. But just look at the real life equivalent of him, and whatever that engine is like, you would interpret that as the character.
Let's just copy and paste the history.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just
yeah. Favorite original character created by the fandom? Timothy? I don't know.
Ooh, if I can answer this, I've got one.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I particularly like. I don't know if it counts as an original character, but I particularly like. I particularly like the Wellsworth and Sudbury engines. I think that their designs are very nice. I mean, that character-wise, it's kind of like a free reign, but I think that all three of their designs are very cool.
Or 4. There's either 4 or 3. Isn't that the weird thing?
There's a 4th? I don't know about the 4th.
I feel really bad for this question because I've no writing tips whatsoever in terms of writing stories. Reading stories, that'd be one thing, because sometimes when the pacing is very important when you're reading out your story, you want to kind of be slightly slow and really really think about it, you know.
I also have a tip for this.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Watch stuff that is not Thomas related, that is not Thomas or tangentially touching Thomas. Like, go find something that is entirely different, watch it, and take what they do. Don't take what they do and turn it into Thomas, but note down things that you like twists or the way characters interact or certain set pieces, anything. And then try to not steal it, but do a similar spin. Try to incorporate that into your work, because I think a lot of fan Thomas stories, they're very good. A lot of fan Thomas stories are kind of stuck in this realm where they can only, certain characters can only do certain things. Like Diesel, for example, he always gets hit ass blasted. Or Edward's always the character that comes through in the end. Try to have, where am I going with this? Try to A, experiment, B, diversify. And yeah. I think your writing will go better.
Try to find your style.
Yeah.
The railway coach says, is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick.
Yes,
mayonnaise
it is.
Is not an instrument.
Yes, it is. I can prove it.
I would love to chat with you too and pick your brains on these one day as well. Yeah, sure. The next time we're in a live stream or chat, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Luke. Adam is just
PDP.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got my team ready to go. Sorry, Adam is just completely taken over. Oh. I'm ready. I got. Oh shoot! No, you can see them. You can see their moves. I can't turn it off. Ah.
I can't see the stream.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not looking at it.
Okay. Phew. Alrighty. It's asking.
So challenge.
Team Builder is
Challenge
saying
usual
hi.
bloke Luke.
Yes. Find user.
User bloke Luke.
There he is. Challenge. And now I can put it up.
Oh, you battled me. You've challenged me to a Gen 9 random battle.
Shit. Crap. Challenge to
Look for a Gen 7 OU.
Gen 7, sorry. There we go.
Chaps, I have a
Challenge.
question for actually. I actually have a question for all of you now, because you know, I might be hitting 20,000 in soon, which is pretty daunting. I know I haven't hit 19,000 yet, but it's looking like it might be 20,000. What do you think I should do for 20,000 subscribers? If I hit it?
House reveal where you dox yourself.
I just get 20,000 people coming over. Yes, overly buffered. I can see your comments. You don't need to spam us.
I gotta go back to the team builder. Apparently, Scizor is not cool enough.
Make a collab. I mean, every video seems to be a collab these days. Do I think Sodor would be a heritage line? Some lines on Sodor, yeah, I would consider them heritage lines.
Oh, come on. Sorry. I'm having a time.
What are the train killers?
That's a YouTube poop, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, is
by
it?
Hour of Poop.
Fine, give it that. Sure. Good enough. Validate. Oh, it has to have its... That's stupid. That's so stupid. Whatever.
What's wrong?
Scizor... I'm trying to use Scizor, but it has to have its hidden ability because it has a move from Gen 2, which is its good move. It's one good move is from Gen 2, so I'm kind of
I like what you said here. I like what you said
Give it
here
that.
at RV Productions. I should invite some people on. Yeah, like some of my subscribers, and ask them why they subscribed.
Why did you subscribe? Interrogate them at gunpoint.
That might be a good idea. It's just how would I represent all 20,000?
20,000 individual dots.
It might be a good idea to, I don't know.
Luke, I promise I'm
I don't know
getting
if it
there.
would be a good idea, but
It says, oh, you have a random team. It's saying.
Oh yeah, no bother TTE fan. No
What's
bother
that?
at all.
Sorry.
I am so. What is happening here?
No, Luke, we can't have guns in Ireland.
Hang on, let's see.
It won't let me challenge you with this team. I don't know why.
Maybe.
Am I stupid? What is happening here?
That's a different question.
Do you see the challenge from me?
Yeah, I do, but it's telling me to challenge you with a random team, but I don't want a random team. I want my team.
You validated your team for that format, right?
I did. I'm sure I did. Let's check again. Yeah. OU, Gen 7 OU, validate. Valid for Gen 7 OU.
Has that fixed it?
I don't know. Gwen. There we go. Past gens, Gen 7 OU. Gen 7 OU. It is relentlessly fighting me on this. What if I try to challenge you? Gen 7. There we go.
Alright, I'll
Now it
cancel.
works. I don't know what... Oh my gosh, that's so loud. That is unbelievably loud.
I took the music down on that as well.
I can't hear anything. I can't even turn down the notification volume. Okay, it's muted. Holy crap. Okay, it's just gonna be muted. Everyone, you can put on your favorite Pokemon song. We're gonna have a fun fight. Even though Luke is definitely, he can predict all of my moves, but that's okay, because I also know my moves, so I can predict my moves too.
Just insert that one line from the Sonic OVA.
Yeah. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help
That's
you,
not
because
going to
I
help
know
you,
everything
since I
I'm
know
going to
everything
do.
You're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
I love that movie so much. I want to watch
I've
it
not
again.
seen it in ages.
Me neither.
Which movie are we talking about? I feel bad here.
So you know Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Oh, the Sonic movie, yeah.
No, not the Sonic movie, the Sonic OVA. It's a
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
fully animated, fully voiced Sonic animated special. Yeah.
Arvery Productions. I'd love to see A Shed for Edward be rewritten with Bill and Ben. That's just an idea.
I feel like I'm in trouble. Yep. Oh, I should have put thingy on him. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Oh dear.
Welcome to Pokemon Showdown, ladies and gentlemen, where it's this is as good as it's going to get for commentary. It's just a lot of thinking in our heads about what we're gonna do.
I'm so glad I never did a video on AI Thomas. Could you imagine? Jesus.
Oh god.
Speaking
I
of
know.
doing
Thankfully, Train Boy did a few videos, so I didn't have to.
yeah, it's a wild ride, AI. I have a video that I have the script for, but I haven't recorded it yet. I didn't get anything done today. I had so much stuff that I wanted to get done today. I didn't do diddly dick. And you know what? That's okay.
The perks of being a content creator.
Yeah, the perks of having a week off from work because we're maybe laying people off.
Mate,
Having forever off work.
Mate, you didn't give Ferrothorn any attacking moves.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of hoping on just winning this by war of attrition, if I'm being honest. I probably should have given him something, but I didn't. I should have given him spikes. I didn't do that either. Oh.
All right, lads. Well, I'm gonna probably log off now, but it was fun. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for joining us, Adam.
No bother, but I hope I entertained the chat there a bit. I'm actually quite tired.
You surely did.
I'm gonna head on, but I hope you enjoy playing Pokemon, and
We
I
will.
will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, Adam. See what you did there with Markiplier.
Yeah. Alrighty. I don't know if there's a way for people to join the game live, but if you can, that'd be cool. I don't think you can, but maybe. Oh, you're still asleep.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alrighty. You're not asleep anymore. I'm in trouble. Never mind, I'm not. Oh, now I'm still in trouble. Just a crazy flip-flop there. You're really cursing up a storm over there. You're gonna get the video demonetized with all that cursing.
It's like damn it, Topham, keep it back.
Just
Oh fuck.
I guarantee you that paralysis is gonna come in at the worst possible time.
Come on, come on. Oh.
Okay. No frickin' way. Gosh. Fine. Two can play at that game. You want to stack curses?
I see you. I see what you're doing.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, and I'll put it back down again.
Sorry, mate, but ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Absolutely nothing. I wonder, is there a way that I can have chat so I can read chat in the background? Yes, I can. Does that mess everything up with the stream? Only slightly. But that's okay, because now I can make it like this, and now people can't see anything. Cool. Now I can see what you guys are saying as we're playing the most petty game of happy slaps. What's your favorite one character? Like, one character from anything, or... You sound like Boris's Caillou's... You sound like Caillou's dad from those cringe Grounded videos. Ouch. I don't know how to feel about that.
I have no idea what they're on about.
It's an object show. I don't know what. So is that similar to Battle for Dream Island? Because people have been telling me to watch that in the chat. So I wouldn't know. Luke, one of us has to relent eventually.
One of us has to submit.
Yeah. Either you're gonna run out of rests, or I'm gonna run out of patience. Whatever comes first. Joke's on you, I've got all night. Hey, thoughts on Caillou? I don't like it. I actually dislike it a lot. I think it's a bad kids show, and I think it's dumb and silly. This might do more damage, but I think that will give you the speed advantage by a lot. Question for anyone who cares to answer: what is your single favorite model set? Mine is the Mountain Railroad in Special Funnel. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Oh, speaking of interesting and dead, Luke, you're in trouble. He lived up to his name. Favorite like set from the model series? I would have to say I really like Brendam Docks in season 5, but I feel like that's not really saying much. The Little Western Beach set I really like also. Hey, that worked.
Oh, fuck.
People are doing @Thomas Theorist, but @Thomas Theorist has left the chat. I'm sorry, guys. What's my favorite Pokemon character? Someone says. Oh, where's my favorite Pokemon character? Okay, that makes more sense. A Bug's Death. Oh, you're gonna not kill me.
I was hoping that you'd attack yourself.
I was like, am I gonna beat myself to death here? What's about to happen?
Hey, Sizzle, stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself. Lord Slug. Ow. Okay, now I'm in trouble. You know what I'm in? Trouble. What if you show an image of me, my character? I would have to find an image of your character. I'm not sure. But
Yes.
overly buffered. I'm not exactly sure what you're asking. I apologize. Oh, you definitely have thingy. I don't know what the best way to deal with this is, so we're gonna go with Penelope. You remember this one, right, Luke?
Vaguely.
It's the one from that one Pokemon battle we did. Oh, shit. That should not have panned out. I should be dead.
Yeah, is it even? I'm wondering, like, how the hell did that work?
I have no idea, because poison is strong against that. So I don't know. That's odd.
I think maybe it's because it was neutral damage.
It could have been. But bug isn't weak to fairy.
You killed my boy.
I killed your fish. Do you prefer Pokemon or Digimon? Pokemon, but only because I've never seen Digimon, so I don't have anything to judge. Okay, that's not entirely true. From what I've seen of Digimon, I don't get it. I've seen just like a tiny itty bitty bit of it, and I just don't understand. So Pokemon is what I'm saying. Alrighty,
Yeah,
let's...
but I'm not gonna win this.
That's okay.
I'm gonna cover myself in victory here.
That's okay. I'll put you out of your misery. With Mega Lopunny. The strongest rabbit that ever lived. Decisive rabbit dominance victory.
Do I say what I said like last time when I lost? Because I lost the first time before. So it's like, do I just say again and say best of 3?
If you want to do a best of 3, we can do a best of 3. Or we can end it there. Either way, one after this, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. So if you want to do a best of 3, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm good for a best of 3.
Alrighty, let's do a best of Trace. Challenge. That's kind of cool that I can like make it a little window like that. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna go to my Google Drive and send it to you. Alrighty. Someone's sending me things on the Google Drive. My boy. I just realized that's his name.
Because he's my boy.
He's your boy. If a true live action Thomas did happen, should it be more Barbie movie or Transformers like? Well, I haven't seen either, so Luke, do you know a Barbie or a Transformer?
Well, Barbie like or Transformers. Depends on which Transformers they mean, like the Michael Bay one or the one with Bumblebee.
The 90s show. That yawn is really busting my balls over here. Any news came out about the Thomas? That is a question. Good question. Did any news about the Thomas movie? I don't think so. Not that I've heard.
Yeah, not some. If any news had come out, I would have heard of it.
I feel like I heard something about it. I definitely saw a YouTube video of that pertained to it. I think Annabelle might be dead here, which is sad. Yeah, Annabelle's dead.
Did he forget to power up the punch?
That's okay, because there's more. I got Fluffy 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, you think water can hurt me?
That's not what I was aiming for with that, but...
Oh no, you're trying to burn me. Joke's on you, I can't physically attack. How did that not burn? Scald, I swear, burns like 85% of the time. I know it's like a 30% chance, but every time I get hit with Scald, it's a burn. Is there supposed to be a Thomas movie? I feel like they were talking about it, but they want to wait and see how Big World, or not Big World of Adventures, All Engines Go does. Last time I went on Heritage Railway, I was... People are just saying 7 days, and I'm concerned. You guys are scaring me. Ow. Oh no, I forgot about this one. He's got funny ability.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, my favorite ability, the one that you just keep getting faster forever until you truly become one with the Speed Force. Stop hitting yourself. Now
I love the Swagger and Screech combo.
It's very powerful. I can see why. However, if I recall, you're made of glass, right? I'm pretty sure you're made of glass. So...
What, Yan Mega or me?
Yan Mega. Like, Yan Mega is not a strong fighter. He's just really speedy. There we go.
Yeah.
Priority moves. Very strong. The harvest rapidly approaches. Okay, there's like an uprising going on in the chat right now, and I'm getting scared. The Bright Red Mogul.
What do I do?
I'm still bitter over the year-old live stream where Stories of Sodor won Best Series. This, of course, is natural because of action and response. I'm not sure. You could you break down that second sentence for me? I don't know what you're talking about there. Like I don't get. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that either.
I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce. I wonder if I am faster than you.
Wait, how's that possible? I'm in Trick Room.
Because my speed's lowered because of Curse.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
That's okay. I was like, I wonder if Scissor's still technically slower. Shadow Putt, yeah, that'll... X gonna give it to you with that one. Luke, who would you say your favorite Pokemon is?
Favorite Pokemon? Ironically, Stunfisk. But ironically, Sceptile.
So, that's a pretty good... That's a good choice. Sceptile's pretty cool.
You should have seen the grin on my face when I saw that episode years ago when he beat Darkrai.
Yeah, that was awesome. I kind of wish, and I don't know like what people generally think about that finale to Diamond and Pearl. I kind of do wish that Darkrai was that guy's only Pokemon, and Ash somehow managed to overcome him. Like he was just like I've only got the one.
Gag match.
Yeah, but like, so he's got Darkrai, and Darkrai like puts his entire team through hell, but then they somehow managed to turn it around. Because I feel like if any generation he could win, it was Gen 4. Because like the other guy that ends up getting into the finals is just like a non-issue. Also, Rabbit's still too strong.
The bloody belly drum, I should have been prepared for that.
Rabbit's supremacy.
Well done, Play Don't Pause, you beat me again.
I win again. Thank you for... does Ash lose every tournament? He wins 2. I won't say which 2, but he wins 2. 2 final tournaments, I should say, because there's some smaller tournaments that... Whether or not you count those.
Technically 3 if you count the Orange Islands.
Oh yeah, he does win Orange Islands, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that I haven't seen. I've been watching through Pokemon with a friend of mine, and we took a break for a bit because we got through. This was like way after I'd stopped watching it, because after Gen 5 I was like, this show's bullshit because of how Gen 5 ended.
Oh, the Gen 5 ending was terrible.
It was so bad. He's fighting this guy. Chat. Let me break it down for the people who are still here watching. He's fighting a guy who has a Riolu, and this guy has like 5 Pokemon. So
He didn't bring a full team.
Yeah, he didn't bring a full team for some reason. He's like, I thought 5 Pokemon was the max. And he's got Riolu, who's just a Riolu. And Ash has 3 Pokemon. He's got Snivy, who's not evolved, just regular Snivy. He's got Unpheasant, and he's got Pikachu. So you're thinking, okay, well, Ash is gonna win this one. Well, then Riolu boy, he just starts like cranking up the heat. He beats Unpheasant, which I don't even know how that's possible. Like, it was a fresh.
It's just because Ash's Unpheasant was just so fucking pathetic.
But it won a gym battle.
Yes, one.
Just one, but it did. So he beats Unpheasant, that's fine. Sends in Snivy, who's not fought at all. They go back and forth for a little bit. And then Riolu's just like, time to grow up. He gets like a Mario mushroom, and he immediately just all at once turns into a Lucario. And it's like, okay, but he still took a lot of damage, so he's probably on his last legs. Then episode ends. They go to the next episode. They beat Snivy. He beats Snivy. Pikachu gets sent in. He beats Pikachu too. And then immediately, like the next fight, they don't even bother showing the next fight because he gets jobbed out to some guy with a bunch of Eevees.
Well, the evolutions.
Yeah, with a bunch of evolutions. He gets jobbed out to Flareon, I think. And I'm like, that's... I literally was like, this sucks. I'm never watching this show again. Ash is an idiot. I don't like the side characters that they have. And then, of course, immediately after, they were like, hey, what if we just made the show good again? And then they made X and Y. And so I watched X and Y with a friend of mine, like last 2022, a couple years ago. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go into this, but I wasn't really looking forward to it. And then we watched it, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's actually really good.
Because the animation is amazing.
It's so good. Like, I was watching it over like Discord in, like frames dropping every other second on shitty college internet. And I was like,
and it still
okay,
looked good.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, this is actually really good. It's drawn really well. All the characters have like a thing. Even Ash gets an arc, which is like unheard of because he just kind of stays static usually.
Which is weird how much both the anime and the games for those respective anime, sort of like turn the tables on that. Because for Gen 5, the anime was terrible, but the games were awesome. And then as soon as you get to the next generation, the anime is great and the game is piss.
Really? You don't like X and Y?
I couldn't give two flying fucks about X and Y, to be honest. I liked it at first. I like the idea of, Pokemon's first 3D adventure. But I think I spoiled myself by playing Alpha Sapphire first, which they got more of a grasp on like making, 3D environments. Because X and Y was their first attempt, and it was all right, but it's just too much of a breeze. It's too much hand holding.
Yeah, on my first playthrough. I chose Fennekin, and I just wiped the floor with everything. It wasn't even close. But it's interesting you say that because I had like the reverse experience where I really liked X and Y, and then I didn't really care for Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire. So that's interesting.
It's the other way around. It's Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby.
Gosh dang it, I lose again. I was like, wait, is it Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Yeah. So anyway, so we finished that show, and then I was immediately like, let's go watch like the next one. Well, the next one's Sun and Moon, and Sun and Moon is like, well, I haven't watched it, but I've seen bits and bobs of it, and it's interesting. Someone's asking thoughts on Sun and Moon. McDonald's Happy Meal toy in microwave. That's what I think about the animation. And, yeah, and Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, the anime, grows on you like a little bit. I haven't like watched it myself, but I feel like the animation style, so maybe like grows on you a little bit. But it is a very like weird contrast going from X and Y to that. And I in particular was not very like, happy like going from X and Y to that. I think mostly because I was still a bit salty about Ash losing the Kalos League.
He was so close.
He was so close, yeah.
Could you imagine if they were like X and Y, Ash wins the Callus League, and then that's where they ended it? Like,
the great ending. That would have been a great place to end it.
that would have been perfect. I do think it's better that he loses it because Alan is just the better trait. Like, he just has a stronger Pokemon. Type advantage aside.
His Mega Charizard, like clashed with like Primal Groudon at one point, didn't it?
I don't know if it clashed with it definitely was I think he tried to fight Primal Groudon and he just got bitched. Like, he just got smacked right out of the fight. But I'm pretty sure he did get a hit or two off. Cuz I saw that special as well.
Which that's another thing. If Ash was to lose in like the Kalos League to someone, at least they gave Alan his own, story.
Yeah. Like, he was actually like a rival that I was thinking like, oh good, it's Paul again, but he's even more unfun. Cuz that's what they did with Tristan. I think that's his name.
Oh god, we don't talk about Tristan. No, Trip.
Trip. That's what they tried to do with Trip, where he was like, I'm this anti-hero who is kind of a dick. But he just, like, he doesn't get any... He fights Ash at the beginning, and then he's kind of like this rival to Ash. And then he gets, like, smacked in one, like, side tournament, smacked in another side tournament, and then he fights Ash in the league, and he's like, oh, you're bringing out Pikachu? That Pikachu doesn't even know Thunderbolt. And he gets one shot immediately. Yeah, so after I did have a thing that I've lost my train of thought because we were talking about Sun and Moon animation. So we finished X and Y, and I was like, let's go watch another one. Well, we're not going to watch Sun and Moon because the guy I was watching with was like, we're not watching Sun and Moon. It sucks. It looks like ass, and it's not good. So we skipped that, which I was like, oh, that's probably not important. The one where Ash becomes champion. That's probably not important. And then we go to Gen 8, and Gen 8 is weird. The Gen 8, I've not played the game. The Gen 8 anime is odd. That's the best way I can describe it. It's not bad. It has a lot of good stuff in it, but it fumbles the ball at some really key moments that kind of makes it go down for me. I don't know if you've seen it.
I like that one. I liked that one battle where they brought back Paul.
Yeah, that was cool. I really enjoyed that because that was he's like, oh, I want to fight you, and he's gonna use the Pokemon that Ash is gonna come across, and then he just doesn't. He never fights Lance, so that whole thing with Gyarados just out the window.
I don't think that was a Paul thing.
You don't think that was a... Was that not? I'm sure he fights Lucario versus Gyarados.
It's Brandon.
What? Am I having a stroke? Am I remembering the wrong thing?
Paul's big thing was he wanted to fight Brandon of the Battle Frontier because he beat his brother Reggie.
Yeah. No, I mean when Paul fought Ash in the Gen 8. Are we talking about two different things? I feel like we're talking about two different things.
Did Paul want to fight Lance in the Gen 8 one?
No, Paul wanted to fight Ash because he wanted to like test him to see if he was ready. And so he catches like all of the champions aces Like, so he gets he gets a Gyarados, which Lance has, a Garchomp, and a Metagross. And then Ash never fights the Gyarados, so it's like, well, free eats
Oh,
for...
right. I thought you were talking about Paul wanted to fight Lance and his Gyarados.
Oh, no. He had a Gyarados to fight Ash, and Ash's Lucario jobbed it. Which...
Right, gotcha.
Thoughts on Pokemon BOW? Is that black and white, or is that...
Might be black and white. Let me have a look.
I don't know what Pokemon Bow
B.
is. Someone's saying that they have a link for a thing, but I don't have a link for anything. I'm not seeing a link. That might have been... I don't know. Genuine question here. What part of my channel caught your attention? I remember last year you commented on a few things. I'm sorry. It's been... We'll check this and then...
Oh, it's a... Oh, Pokemon Bow's a fake Mon thing.
Oh, then I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it. Magic Railroad Studios, I'm sorry, I'm not good at being put on the spot. I think that your stuff is really good, though. I do really like it. I haven't watched a whole lot of it, but I definitely will at some point. Yeah, I think that's basically everything then that I wanted to do for the stream. We got to watch a fun show and tell. Oh, shoot. There's one more thing. No, we're not done yet. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Luke. You're not free to go. There's one more thing that I wanted to show. I hope that this works. I have a fun preview to leave you all with.
Oh.
Dry ruins. These ruins.
I hope you can hear it, because I can't.
They are the Austin. They're dry. As far as dryness goes, they're dry.
But can something get more dry if it's already dry? It's like the water is water wet.
No, water is wet.
Water is not wet.
Shut up.
Once it's already wet, water cannot simply be put on top of water. Therefore,
Yes, you can.
I've shown you the video, bitch.
What surrounds one molecule of
Yeah, I can
water?
hear it.
Water.
Awesome.
So water is wet.
Water is not wet.
Yes, it is.
Water is not
Yes,
real.
You ever have a dry shower?
I only have dry showers. What do you mean?
And there it is. Well, next video, which probably won't be for a while, because I'm not taking a break from making videos. I'm just kind of stepping back from uploading on YouTube. Not that I'm quitting or anything. It's just I want to focus on making a bunch of stuff, and then I'll release it, like, more regularly once it's done. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Sometimes I just say I'm gonna do videos a certain way, and then I don't. I said I was gonna make a video about Alfred, and then I didn't. Because the audio was crunchy, and I didn't want to record it again. Anyway, yeah. We've got a Mario Kart video coming up, so look out for that. People are saying don't go to bed because someone's gonna come at April 31st.
There's no such thing as April 31st.
Yeah, wait a minute. I've been played again. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming down to the stream. Luke, thank you for joining me. Adam, he's gone, but thank you, Adam, as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now, so good night.
Good night.